guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm Lara, and in today's video it's going to be a super speedy quick run through for my top Black Friday hacks and tips. Obviously this is like kind of a new thing in the last 5 to 10 years. It's come over from the States and we just go wild for it. So it's the one time of the year where potentially a lot of things are slashed and the prices are just much heavily discounted. However, you need to be prepared because it gets a little bit wild. So I'm going to be going through my hacks and tips, some for online, some for physical shopping in the shops. Hope you liked this video. If you found it informative, I'd love it if you gave it a thumbs up or write me a comment down in the description bar. And if you do like what you see, I'd love it if you wanted to come over and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this and some fashion and beauty and parenting, lifestyle content, as well as some travel. So I hope you like what you see. Let's get on with the hacks. Okay, number one would have to be prepare yourself. Physically, emotionally, you need to be prepared that if you're going out to the shops, you're going to be facing the crowds. If you're doing it online, you need to be prepared that you need all your browsers ready and your accounts up to date. So any bank details, if they've expired, you need to be prepared and get those sorted so that you're not delayed in the queue. You also need to prepare yourself in terms of a budget. So you need to set yourself a budget. If you're shopping online, it can get quite dangerous because it doesn't feel like real money almost, and you can just go a bit crazy. So you definitely need to prepare yourself, get a list of what you need, what you've been wanting, and also your budget, because I think that you can just spend more money than actually save if you don't go in with a plan, because you actually end up buying stuff that you wouldn't buy normally. Okay, and number two, very important if you're doing everything online, is to clear your cookies. Websites will store your information on your computer. So if you've gone on to, say for example, John Lewis, and you've been looking at television, when you next go back, the computer will remember that. So clear your cookies and it will start from scratch. So it may not show you the best discount price if you haven't cleared your cookies. So it's really, really important to do that. And then also just update all of your information online as well. Okay, tip number three is to look for discount codes. So you can sign up to brands' websites, and often they will share the codes on there first. But one of my top tips would be to follow brands on Instagram and Twitter, and also to follow influencers, because often they will be working with those brands and they will get the discounts in preparation for it, so they'll be sharing those. So if you're following the brands online, it's like the quickest way of getting up-to-date information. Also, as I said, the email list, they may well prioritize their email list and then send out the discount codes prior to the actual online launch of the prices. So just keep an eye out, be really savvy, keep on to Instagram, look at what your favorite influencers are wearing and what they might be supporting throughout Black Friday, and just get yourself ready with your discount codes. Okay, my tip 5, I think it is, possibly 4, is to take stock of what you have and what you need. So there's no point, like I said earlier, in buying something because it's on discount but you actually don't need it. If it's clothing you're going into the shops to buy or online, look through your wardrobe. What have you been missing? What are those key pieces that actually you think you really would like? Be it a camel woolen coat, a pair of leather trousers, a great pair of Chelsea boots. Have those key items that you're looking for, whether it be a television or a camera that you're looking for, have those written down on your list so you know exactly what you need and exactly what you're going for. I think this is tip number 5 now, is go for the most important things first. So if you really are desperate for a pair of leopard print shoes, and that's the main thing that you really want, go to that one first. If you're going to shop with friends or with your partner, I would never do that because he would just hold me back and be grumpy. But if you're going out, then divide and conquer. Go and get your husband or your girlfriend to go and buy one thing if you want to go and get the other thing, or if you're online, do those important things first and then you can tick them off, and then you don't feel like you've missed out if you've left that bit to the end. Okay, tip number 6, quite important if you are actually physically going to the shops, which I don't actually tend to do. I don't like shopping in the sales, it's just like carnage. I can't cope with all the mess everywhere and the crowds. However, if you do, you need to be dressed for it, and it may sound really silly, but you don't want to be rocking up in like a big heavy coat or tight jeans that you have to keep taking off and putting back on again. Dress for it. So you want something easy, maybe just go in a vest top and some leggings or something like that, so you can just put, you don't need to queue in the changing rooms, you can put things on top. You don't have to get hot and flustered, or you don't have to be carrying your coat because you're too hot to walk around the shops. Just prepare for it. Of course, if you're doing it at home, put the kettle on, put your feet up, because it's so much less stressful doing it at home online. Okay, tip number 7 perhaps, I've lost count now. I'm really excited about this video because I love finding bargains. But anyway, so tip number 7 would be to write a list of all the gifts that you need to buy, whether it's birthdays next year, Christmas gifts, anything that you want to get other people. Obviously, you know, do yourself first because it's Christmas, but get yourself a list of what else you want to be buying other people, a list, and then you can tick it off as you go along, so that you know that you've got all your present people covered as well as yourself. Oh, another great tip is to use cashback sites. I'm really terrible at doing this. I never actually do it, but I'm determined this year to do it. So obviously there's Quidco, which is a huge one. There are others. I'll try and link as many as I can down below. It's got to be right for you. But use Quidco to buy a purchase. So if you're buying on Topshop's website or ASOS, then sign up through Quidco, get your account set up prior to Black Friday. You don't want to be doing this on the day, it's wasting time. Get your what you want, buy it through Quidco, you're getting paid, you're getting the discount on the item that you're buying, and then you're getting paid to do so. It's a no-brainer. Why don't I do this? I'm gonna actually take my own medicine and get this tip as well myself this year. Okay, my final tip, guys, I hope you like this video so far, is to sign up to Amazon Prime. So you can get a 30-day free trial, and it's just free next day delivery, and it's so useful. Even if it's just for this month before Christmas, get your free Amazon Prime and you don't need to pay for any delivery. You also get, I think they give you codes before the actual day, or price flash buys, so definitely sign up for that kind of thing and get your free delivery basically. So that's it, guys. I really hope you liked that video and it was informative. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, because it does help YouTube know that this video is helpful to people, and it will help show other people. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!